not playing with none of y'all.
Damn. Yo. It's your girl, motherfucking T True. We like back, her. Bitch. We Breathe back. Easy podcast. 2 in a row, baby. And as usual, who do I have here with me?
Yo, my head just bopped the mic.
Fucking bobblehead.
I think there's an imprint on the mic. Hey, y'all, it's just aggressive.
AKA Green Eye Candy, bitch. Yo, look who the fuck we got with us today.
Hey. Sarena B, yo.
Sarena
What's up? What's poppin'?
She here, and as y'all can see, we had already started talking about, the industry and how they be treating female artists and shit. So we got to kick the door down, you know what I'm saying?
Let our presence be known.
Out. Yes. So Sarena, let the people know what you do, what you about.
My name is Sarena B. I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. I'm from Boca Raton, Florida. I'm 25 years old.
Shout out.
Shout out to everybody that's fucking with me. Shout out to people that's not fucking with me. Because shout out to the views. Thank y'all for bringing it up. I appreciate everything. We viral, bitch.
Yeah. Yes, I seen that thing with you. With the period girl try to take your content. Annoying. What the hell was that?
She got no fucking teeth to even compare to anybody but her own self.
I really wanted to speak on this. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to touch on this subject. But then another part of me is like, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
No, we like to say everything on this show.
Whatever you want. Breathe easy.
If I say what I want to say, it's going to come disrespectful. But it's just like, a real artist like me, hearing things like that pop, that's almost disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because I take my craft seriously. And I'm not even going to lie. Like, I only went along with it because that's Kodak.
Yeah.
That's Kodak. You think I'm not going to say period?
Right. I saw that. And I saw that maturity in you because for me, my first reaction would have been like, I am not period girl.
Right. Yeah. And everyone's like that. They're like.
But maybe he doesn't know because I'm sure he would not want to be compared to someone else if someone mistaken him. Right. So but I get it. I saw that maturity because I was like, yo.
And I'm a goofy person. I'm a goofy person. Right. I'm a playful person. So I don't take shit to heart. Like, a lot of people take it to heart and they want me to take it to heart so bad. But
it's you know what? You could have flipped it and tagged her or hashtag it so people can see that, and you could say, "Oh, I look like the period girl," and you could have took clout from that shit, but you didn't.
Right.
Then she turned it around, and then when I looked at her thing, she only got like 2,000 something followers.
Oh, really?
No, I thought she had more than that. Well, on Instagram, but on her TikTok got like 2 point something million.
Oh, okay.
That's why I got, because I didn't even know about it, to be honest with you. I got people tagging me and all this stuff. I didn't even know Kodak posted me until people sent me it, and I was just like, wait. They're like, "Is this you?" I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, what? And it's crazy because Kodak had took the video and I was just thinking, like, I didn't even tell him my name.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck am I ever going to see that? I'm like, that video's dead. I just thought it was a random video. For his phone.
Wait, so how did he tagged you?
No, he didn't even tag me. It's just like I had inboxed him, I probably end up in the hidden messages of God knows what. Right. And I'm like, could you please, send me the video? And my friends started sending me like, "Oh, is this you on the video?" And I'm like, "What the?" I don't know if you saw the message or not.
I did.
I don't know, but I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Now I'm viral, like, what? Like, I think I just saw I had like 2 million views.
Damn.
Literally.
That's dope.
Just for you doing that?
Just me doing that.
That's so silly.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's the thing
I
about,
guess it ended up being good.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
All publicity is good publicity.
I was happy as hell. Y'all couldn't take me off my high horse. I said, what?
And then at the end of the day, you didn't do it. Kodak did.
God did. God did.
That was a good answer. Girl.
Yeah. No, but the thing about it, like, you see how crazy social media is?
Yeah.
Like, look at the shit that goes viral. This bitch say period, period,
Making
and
fun
she's
of
viral.
I lost brain cells hearing that shit.
Yo!
I swear to God, like.
But that's what I say. It's the stupid ass celebrities that made her popping because they were all reposting the shit and rapping. Like, why are y'all entertaining this bullshit?
The only thing I can say about that, Jig, she's smart.
Because she knew what she was
smart.
doing.
She knew what I don't know what she may have claimed to be slow. She's not slow.
No, at all.
She look it, but she not.
No, she sounded, but she not.
All right. You feel me? She got that because to get those amount of views on some shit, like, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do real music. I do real rap. I put time and effort in this shit, and it's hard as hell for people to see my shit. Now people seeing my shit.
Right.
Now people posting my shit. Right. But I feel like it's more so off the fact of people are acknowledging me.
Yeah.
Because without the acknowledgement,
but you know what,
you don't get really heard.
It's good. It's good that you're getting your acknowledgement off your authenticity and what you're and not just some shit that you did to go viral. You know what I mean?
I just be myself. Yeah. I just go everywhere. I make connections. I be myself. Yeah. And you know, I don't try to be anything else but me. Right. And people could see that. You know, like you could feel it when someone's being weird with you, fake with you, flaw with you. It shows. So I just go somewhere, and if I vibe with them, I vibe with them.
Right. And what's your background a little bit?
I'm Russian, Hungarian, and Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like,
you got that.
Russian.
I got that
That's that Russian.
That's that Russian. That's that don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
That's that don't play with me, bitch.
Yes. For real. I
swear to God.
Okay. So I was listening to. There's not much videos on your YouTube though. There's like 5 videos.
I actually was hesitant to do more videos because for a while I didn't really drop music because of the situations I was in life. So I kind of put music on the back burner. Okay. I started end of 2019. Okay. So I didn't really get to take it seriously until August of this year when I started performing and started pushing my actual music. Because even those videos I made, I didn't really promote them like that. I posted maybe 1-2 times, if that. Yeah. You know, and then let them rock. But now that I realize like how much promo and marketing and all that shit is so important, these next 2 videos I'm about to do at the end of the month, they're gonna go crazy.
So when you go out there and you perform, because I hear a lot of people in this industry say, well, I ain't going out there for free. But I feel like you have to go out there for free to kind of market yourself.
It's not even go out there for free. Sometimes you gotta pay. Like,
you have as a performer.
Yeah, yeah. These aren't like you gotta pay. Sometimes you even gotta pay for entry, and you gotta like pay to perform. Like that night. That night they charged me I think like 20 entry, and I still paid. Actually, the flyer was free. The flyer was free, and you just had to pay entry. But there's always, like, no matter what, you need to invest in yourself.
Yes, yeah.
If you don't go and get heard, don't be that type, like, oh, if I don't get paid, I'm not going. You're not Chris Brown. You're not Drake. You're not Lil Wayne.
That's why I tell her sometimes there's some people that I'll reach out to, like some of the poppin' artists that I'll reach out to come to the podcast, and they'll charge me.
Right.
But I'm like, yeah. Because you got to think about it. They're popping. They're doing more for me than I'm doing for them. You know?
That makes sense.
So when I look at it, I'll be like, you know, if it's not an outrageous price, I'll be like, yeah, no doubt. I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it as like, okay, they going to repost my shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm talking about, I had one guy that, he just got signed with Slip and Slide. And, they came all the way from Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Right. And he went viral on TikTok, like viral. And that's how I saw him. And when I reached out and they gave me the price, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to pay him because the nigga's dope as fuck. Word. You know, he's getting noticed. He got views. He got real followers. Yeah. And I was like, it's worth it, you know?
It is worth it.
So, yeah. And then when he reposted me, I got like, I'll say maybe like 50 followers just off of his repost. He
probably got to that point by like what you said, investing in himself.
Yep.
And getting it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think it depends on like your approach too.
Right.
You know, and a lot of people forget and they lose that humbleness.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're looking at their status and how many people are liking and viewing their shit.
Right.
And that shit gets real sad how we view we view that nowadays.
Yeah.
But like your swag and like who you are, like where does that come from?
I would say I've always had a little edge. I've always been a tomboy. Like growing up, I collected Hot Wheels.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I played basketball at 6.
Yeah.
Like everything I did makes sense about who I am. Like I know some people may take it as, you know, like, is she trying to be, you know, gay or something? I'm like, no, I'm just a tomboy.
Right. Yeah.
Like I can't control how I act. That's why it's like I attract multiple people because who I am and this little edge I got it comes from my experiences in life and the people I dealt with.
Yeah.
Right.
And so living in Patterson, New Jersey, you know, it's like
I don't know. What is
rough.
it? I don't
rough.
know. What is
It's
it?
rough.
Patterson, New Jersey is probably like one of the grimiest cities.
Really?
In New Jersey.
In New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a war zone. Everyone's guns shooting, fighting.
Really?
Kids are dying. Yeah. Some kid just got shot. One of my friends in school got shot.
Damn.
I think he was like 17, 18 in the head just taking groceries from his house
Oh, wow.
to his house. Yeah.
Died?
Died.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Patterson, New Jersey. Like, that's why people don't understand that I'm from Boca, but my mentality is not.
Boca.
I don't have Boca money.
Right.
I don't have Boca lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just me. Like, I'm just me. I don't try to be with that, oh, I think I'm better than people.
Right,
like,
yeah.
I'll talk
Just
to
you.
anybody.
Right.
Yeah, like, I don't care. What the hell? Who am I? Who are you?
I'm definitely
like,
a tomboy too.
Yeah, me
and
too. That's
I've
crazy.
had
Me
I've
too.
had
Yeah.
multiple guys that I would deal with. Like back in the day, I think more guys kind of appreciate it a little bit more now because they see like, okay, you ain't no soft ass bitch.
Right.
But like back in the day, it was so many guys that would like break up with me and they'd be like, you're not feminine enough. And I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Right.
I'm not that type of girl. So if
Yeah.
I don't work for you,
well.
then I don't work for you.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely have had like guys telling me like, why don't I let my guard down? Why don't I let someone love me? Like,
You
why,
can love me, but
like, why don't you love yourself first of all?
Right.
What
Love
the
me
hell?
how I
Like,
am.
I
What the
love
fuck?
who the fuck I am. Don't come around here and tell me who the fuck I love. I know who I love.
For
What the
real.
fuck? What's wrong with you?
That's
Like,
real.
seriously, because you know, at the end of the day, like I've been single, you know, since 2020 because I just, you know, I had an experience that I wasn't with, and I just realized that my focus in life was wrong.
Right.
My
Right.
focus in life was on shit that brings me
Wasn't
no
important.
money,
Yeah.
Right.
no nothing, like empty-handed.
Did
So
your family support you through this?
insanely.
Really?
My mom knows all my lyrics.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. And she actually, her and my dad went and rented out an Airbnb to go see me perform in Miami, and that's the night I won at the John Wick's
Oh, really?
Who Got What It Takes.
Oh, you won?
I won, and I got the studio time. So then, you know, that's just how it's been. It's been like one opportunity after another.
That's
It's just
awesome.
like
Your dad energy.
that
He
energy.
probably-
I'm
he
like,
probably
yeah.
helped.
And
Yeah.
why I saw like Fat Joe follow you or something?
I got something with Fat Joe coming.
Really?
I do.
I saw that.
It's
I
not-
saw you
Oh,
post
that's
that.
Don't get hype, but it's like a little something.
No, but that's
you know what
dope
I'm
as
saying?
fuck because you're getting recognized.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
And
where it
trust
starts.
me, like, don't think it's just, you know, I didn't know Fat Joe. You know, some people ask me like, oh, are you, you know, cousins with this man? I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They say, are you cousins?
That's before your time or something? You didn't know who Fat Joe was? How old are you?
Oh no, I
If
knew
you don't
who he
mind.
was, but I mean, like, I don't know him like a cousin or
Right,
family.
right,
But
okay,
I'm
okay.
25.
I missed that part, sorry.
Yeah.
My kids being bad. I'm texting my friend because they being bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
I'll whoop their
Get
ass.
it together.
I'm whooping y'all motherfucking ass when I get home. And I'm disconnecting the PlayStation and the computer. No gaming.
Y'all better get it in while you
And
can.
that's how you got to do these kids nowadays. Them whoopings don't help. You
They
got to take
don't.
away the electronics.
Right?
They don't.
They'll go crazy.
Because they hypnotize on that bitch.
Mm-hmm. They'll go fucking crazy. You got kids?
I got one.
You gotta.
do?
Yeah,
Aw.
she's 3. Her name is Raina.
Oh, I
Okay.
like that, Raina. That's
So are
cute.
you and the dad? Oh well, you're not together,
No.
obviously.
You're a
but-
single mom?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Does he
Big
help?
up to you.
Mm-mm.
No.
That's so crazy. Like, what's
No.
wrong with you niggas?
Nope. And that's why
We
women
were just
have
talking about
evolved
this.
to being the way we are. That's why women are approaching dudes now saying, "Hey, what's up? You want to go on a date?" Like, yeah, that's what he said last
But
time.
it's just so
He
crazy
okay with
that like almost all of these 9 out of 10 females have the same experience. Like, yeah, I'm a single mom. Nope, the dad don't help. Barely. Like,
What's crazy is I already had known like prior, because we have a weird situation, me and her dad. You know what I mean? It's not like an ordinary like we were together, because we weren't. But before I had her, I didn't know what to do. You know, so I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you know, like, I'm 21 in New Jersey. Like,
Your mom was down here.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was freaking out. Like, I wasn't ready to be a mom. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I'm a young person. I'm having it my way. Like,
yeah,
actually, that's probably why my daughter came, because she's the reason why I started doing music.
probably slowed your ass down a little
For
bit.
I was gonna
real.
ask you that,
She
like,
did.
how you got into
She
rap.
did. I was wild, and like, I went up north because I wanted to do acting. I wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
Which is funny. So me being there, I got caught up in the partying and the working. You just work so much that you're like, your life flies by. It goes so fast up there. Time is like in half up there. It don't even make sense. So I was just like, you know what? Because like the way it was going, I was so stressed all the time working and having to meet quotas and stuff that I was like, I'm gonna just go party. And every single opportunity I took to party. But it's like when you're doing that, you don't realize you're wasting time. Yeah. You're wasting precious time.
Especially if you don't have a goal. It's just
exactly. Like I didn't have no direction. I was just like kind of lost.
Right.
So after that whole situation happened with my daughter, I told my mom though, like, I'm not having this baby unless you help me. Straight up. Because I know myself. Like I was responsible. Like I said, for real, like if you can't help me, then that's that. Like,
why'd you put that on her though?
Because I knew the situation. Like I knew it was gonna be like this. So I didn't want
to be a single mom.
I didn't want to take that type of responsibility and not.
Was your mom telling you
help.
not to do anything? But was she telling you to keep the baby?
She wanted me to have my daughter. She wanted me to.
So you're like, well, you gonna help?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's like, I want you to have it. Come back down and I'll help you and everything.
Okay, and that's why you said.
And that's why I was like,
that's what I meant. I'm like, damn, my daughter better not come to me.
Okay, come on, you ready to help me, bitch?
No,
you ain't help you lay down and have that baby.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but no, that's what it was. Like my mom convinced me basically to keep her because I was like, I don't know about this. Yeah. Like this ain't for me. Like I'm not a mother. Like now I'm somebody's mother.
But now you see like it was such a blessing.
It's such a blessing. Like my daughter honestly is the reason why I wake up. My daughter is the reason why I do everything. Like that's why at the end of the day I don't have time for nothing else. Cause like I barely got time for my daughter as it is. You think I'm gonna make time for a man? Yeah. Like I got
inconsistent man.
But that it is a consistent. But you don't know that until you actually go through it. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes that's where, like, that's a problem for me. Because you should be able to go out and have that time. And, of course, you can't because you're a single mom and you're trying to get your career going. But you need to really take that time for yourself. But
I do hang out. Don't get me wrong. Oh, okay. Like, I do.
Get some D, girl.
Oh, I don't know about D, but, I mean, I definitely do be hanging out with people. And I do, like, relax in some sort of way that I could get my mind right and just have some me time. Like I said, sometimes
it doesn't have to be by yourself, but maybe like with your friends. Or
exactly, like just doing something that is like relaxing. I'm just vibing out. Like I'll go to like tonight. I'm gonna go to one of my friends' events. Okay, I'm gonna just watch, chill.
We coming.
It's gonna be
right.
Where is that?
We always looking for
I think it's on commercial
podcast.
Yeah, and he's a dope dude too.
We go support.
Where is that? It's the Blue Lounge in Fort Lauderdale. It's off commercial.
Oh, really?
Right here somewhere.
It's probably not far from here.
Yeah, off a commercial. Yeah. That sound like towards the beach, probably the east side. No,
it's not far. Like
what was the city?
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, so it's that
probably
way.
A little bit east.
Yeah,
commercial right here.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I do. Like I just go to show love to other people.
Yeah, that's what we do. Like I love supporting because the thing that's like I said when I started the podcast and I started seeing on IG and I seen like all these people from Broward like doing all this stuff and I'm like, man, we got some talent because you always see Miami. You see Atlanta, you see New York, you see Cali, and I'm like, wow, it's so much dope people from Broward County right here. So I was like, I want to start talking to these people. And what I've realized, a lot of the ways how you see people portray themselves on IG or you see them in their videos and they and then they come here and they're so calm and quiet and humble.
They're daddy, they're at home.
That's really a facade. Right. Like that's really a actor that you are. Not to say that they're not their self.
Yeah,
but that's you really getting into like your actor mode when you're performing because like.
If you hear the way I talk and you hear the way I rap, like you'll be like, who's this? Like they're like, this you? Because I'm a really laid back person. I'm a really chill person. But like the way I go on beats, like I put my all into it. Like so I gotta tap into something. One of your songs
I was listening to Roster. So like, are you a player? Cause like that song is like kind of like let me put him on my roster.
I wouldn't say I'm a player because a player has like all these people in rotation.
Yeah.
I would just say like I have my dealings and I end them. Okay. Or like I just have my dealings, but I don't have like Like there's sometimes I just want to be alone.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes I'm like, don't text. I'm Capricorn.
Oh, okay. January?
January 10th.
Oh, okay. See, my daughter is January 18th.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a Cancer, and that's how I am. Sometimes I just want to
be alone because people bring problems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and not even that. Sometimes
it don't even matter. You just
having
sex with them because even just having sex with them now it's like, when we getting married? When I'm gonna see you again? You coming back tonight? Who you with? I know you with that motherfucker.
No.
Go to hell, bro. Go to hell, dog. How about that? Do I ask you, did you fucking eat cornflakes today? I don't give a shit what you did today.
Everything's not adding up because we're getting Jews that still live at home with their baby mamas. And then we getting dudes that want to wife you up. It's not adding up. They behind the closets doing this
I'll be real with you. They don't even know what they want.
That's what I feel.
They think they know what they want. First of all, they see a lit bitch like me and they're like, oh, I gotta have her just cause
and you know what it is sometimes?
They can't handle
they don't know what to do with me and they get me. And now you're stressed out, you losing hair.
Yeah.
Leave me the fuck alone.
That's why I was gonna say I think it's more of like a conquering thing.
Yeah. It is. It's more like, can I get her?
Like
can I get her?
And you're like, you're hype, you a tomboy, you on your shit. So a nigga look at it as like, all right, let me see if I could break her down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I feel like that's what it is.
That's what it is because they
and then when they come around and they can't, then it's like, okay, they lose interest.
Exactly.
Or like they trying to do whatever they can.
They can't
sabotage my character, sabotage my reputation.
Yep.
Or try to gain clout on you.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
be like, oh, I was with her.
Your face.
Yep. I was with her. I don't got no exes, baby. I don't know none of y'all.
Good.
I don't know nobody.
Good.
Who? You? Nah.
Never seen them. That song title 1023. What does that represent?
Oh yeah.
Because that's when we were supposed to have you. And we fucked up. But yeah, what was it, 1023?
Oh, you supposed to be here at 1023?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That actually was like one of my first songs that like I feel like was lit. That everyone was like sharing, posting. It actually was almost going viral on this one girl's page that she's famous on TikTok. She had posted me and that shit was going like 15K like in one night. I was like, damn. I was so sad. It was a 24-hour page.
Yeah. Is that a date or a time?
It was a time that I had started writing.
1023.
I looked at the clock. I'm like, 1023.
Oh, okay. Like that's dope.
Yeah, and then I just started talking shit because it's like, you know, real things. Like, you got people mad at you for no reason. Like, you definitely got people that be creeping on you. You got people that be plotting on you. And then your own friends. And that happened to me. You know, I cut off all my friends because I don't need the phony shit. Like, if I needed that, like, I would have been around my enemies. It'd be better.
Are not happy to see you win. Sometimes people really don't want to see you win.
They see like how happy you are in yourself, or like how you are as a person. They want to take that shit from you. You can't take this shit from me,
like bitch, why you so happy?
Like God gave me this. You understand? Like I can't change who I am. Like I'm gonna keep being who I am, no matter what people say, no matter what people try to do.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like just understand that. Like I stopped giving a fuck a while ago. I was bullied before, bitch. I came up. Right. You can't bully me now.
You can't do that shit now.
I know who I am.
I'm lit,
you don't know who you are. That's what makes you nervous.
That's the problem. Yes.
That's what makes you nervous.
I think that's what I take most from this year, this over COVID. People don't give a fuck no more. They're getting more comfortable with just being themselves and the way God made them. And, you know, and just being comfortable in their own skin. I've learned
because a lot of people had to, like, sit in their self for almost 2 years.
Right.
You had to just be in your own thoughts. You had to, like, kind of figure shit out for your own. And it was, like, a lot of people found themselves, you know?
Yeah, they did.
It's true.
And that's why I feel like a lot of businesses open at them times because all you do is sit home. You have time to, like, actually think and put thoughts together. Like, damn, I got a dope-ass idea that you probably didn't think about 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
That fucking COVID shit had me think about being an inventor. I'm over here thinking about what the fuck can I invent? I'm like, I know ain't nobody thinking about shit right now. I'm about to invent everything these motherfuckers are thinking about right now. Let me find out.
That's what we were just talking about. We were like, it was a good time. We need to bring those times back, but not the whole pandemic and the disease and shit. Yeah, but the whole where everybody was just sitting and quietly sitting to themselves for a little while. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Had some time to relax.
Yeah. But I gained so much weight during COVID because all we did was order food.
I gained weight because I was in a toxic relationship.
Oh, damn. That's
why I gained weight. And, like, I wasn't allowed to do a lot of stuff. I wasn't allowed to, like, go out. Like, everything was questioned. You know how toxic be, you know? Like.
Allowed?
Right.
What you mean? Like you had to ask permission, babe? Can I
That's
go out
what
with
it
my
felt
homegirls?
like.
Really?
That's what it felt like. Yeah.
In a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I
Wow.
can't. I would have been like, nope. Sorry.
All right. So what do you feel about? All right, because I used to date a guy, and I wasn't trying to control him or nothing, but it would just be like, I would be like, if he was going somewhere, I'd be like, all right, let me know where you at. You know what I mean? Like, not because I'm a pop up on you, but I would be like, if anything happens and somebody asks me, I could be like, well, this is the last place that I know he said he was at, and shit like that.
I used to say the same thing.
He used to look at it like, oh, you ain't my mama.
Right.
I don't have to tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And I'm like, so what do you feel about that? Like, where do you draw the line when somebody is like, okay, let me know what's up, let me know what you're doing? Where do you draw the line on controlling and just like common courtesy?
Basically, if you asking me like in a loving way, in a caring way, like, babe, you know, where are you? Are you gonna be coming home? What time? Whatever. All right, cool.
Right.
Don't be like, oh, you gonna go hang with them bitches.
Right.
That's what you gonna do. You gonna go hang with them bitches. You don't love me.
That's a good example.
Oh, all right. So I guess this is what you want. This what you want.
Right.
And I'm just doing regular shit, going to smoke with my homegirls.
It's not out the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, it's
like
out of the selfishness. You mad because you can't do what I'm doing.
Right.
So now I can't have fun because you
mad.
Because
you not having fun.
I don't give a fuck what you want, bitch. I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type to sit here and wait on nobody.
Yeah.
To worry. Even if, you know, my significant other have friends, have things he want to do. I want someone who wants to do those things.
Right.
I want someone who wants to have a life outside of me.
Right.
I don't want someone who lives and breathes under my fucking neck.
Like, it's cool
ridiculous
to have a partner where you can vibe with, where you can go out with your friends and they can come and vibe too. Right. But it's not all the time. Like, it's sometimes like I want to be able to go out and just like let loose and not know that you're right there over my shoulder. Like, it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I think and that comes with like insecurity too. I feel like if you're secure in yourself, go ahead, babe, go have a good time. But then when you're insecure, it's like, no, I gotta be there because I gotta make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be just a seed that someone planted. Why you have this certain approach too. Because if you're approaching like, okay, babe, we're gonna share location, because in these day and times, like shit be happening. I need to know where you are. That's different. Right. But if you're like, where you going tonight? You going out with your dudes? Like, what y'all finna do? Like, y'all going out drinking? You gonna be smoking? You gonna be around girls? You going to a club? You know, there's certain questions you're gonna ask. Right. But why are you asking those questions? Why? You know what I mean?
Don't you trust them?
Let me just say this: if someone's gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat regardless.
No matter what
you can't fucking do shit. Don't do it under your fucking nose. Don't do it in your grandmother's bed. They are savages. Yes. Are you dumb? Please wake up, because you tying someone down on house arrest is not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I feel like that's gonna make them want to do it
more. What? Someone tie me down. Guess what? I'm getting all these crazy thoughts. I'm thinking about doing it with your daddy. I'm tired, bitch. Get me out of here. This is jail. This is jail.
No, that's real though.
Free me.
That's real. It's
you
just
a comedian in your family.
No, but they did say I should have been one.
But that's real though, because it's just like, especially a grown person. Like, you're a grown up. Like, trust me to do the right thing. You know what I mean? It's like, you know my character. If you meet a dude and you know that this nigga was a player, this nigga fuck all these bitches or whatever like that, why would you put yourself in that situation where you're gonna feel like, okay, let me constantly keep tabs on him to make sure he's not doing this shit?
Because they're the weakest link.
Gotta be.
That's it. You're the weakest link. Because one thing about me, I'm not gonna teach nobody how to act.
Thank you.
Get right or get gone. I don't give a shit. Like,
remember we had this conversation?
Yeah.
It's just that simple. We too grown to be sitting here telling people how we should be treated, how we should be like, what?
And you're an adult. Like, you know what to do right. You know what's right. You know, even if you don't know for specifics what somebody likes or whatever, there's certain things that you just know. Like, don't disrespect me. If you live with me, wash the dishes, take the garbage out. You know what I mean? Little things that you just like, okay, it's common sense. Right. But of course there's certain little things that you have to teach someone about you, because, you know, you're new to them. So they have to learn your ways or whatever like that.
Definitely.
But I'm talking about like specific things.
Well, that's
like,
why relationships, everyone jumps into them. Yep. And you think that because you're in love blinds you, that it's going to be the best. It's never going to end and everything's going to be peaches and cream. But it takes a lot of work. Yeah. A lot of work. And it's not just intimate relationship. It's a relationship with your employer or your employee.
Oh yeah, any relationship.
And that's what I started looking at with people now. That's where I started to analyze. I started realizing that the real people that have good intentions, they got good relationships with people.
Yeah.
They don't fuck over people. They don't do people dirty.
You look at the longevity.
I look at the longevity.
Yeah.
I don't look at someone who has bad dealings all over the place and be like, oh, that's probably my niche.
Right.
Not at all. Like,
or to think like, well, maybe I'm the one to change them.
Right.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Someone who don't respect their own family members,
right.
Stay fucking clear of them. Stay very fucking clear of them.
Oh, yes.
I'm be real.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't know. There's a certain point about family that I think there's a divide.
There is a divide. There's some families that ain't shit.
Right.
But I mean, like, you know, people that take care of you type shit.
Right. I'm talking about, like, people where, like, you know, like, say you have a friend and you know that their family, their mom, their dad, they're there, they bend over backwards and they're just rude and nasty to their parents.
Right.
Like, people like that, like, how could you trust that person?
Yep.
Like, these are the people that take care of you. Why you talking to them like that? Why you being so rude? You know what I mean?
Right.
How are you going to respect me and I'm just a friend? You know what I mean? If you can't even respect your mom and your dad.
Exactly. Or your baby mother.
Or your baby mom.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's real, because I had a dude tell me about his past relationship and the baby mom. My baby mama don't let me see my kids. My kids grew up hating me.
Yeah, why?
It's on her.
Why?
It's on her. I said, well, why? What happened? Well, you know, and then as he's telling his story, I said, well, that's it right there.
Right.
That's your bad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You stop trying.
Yep.
So the
What do you
women,
expect?
and
they be like, I just let shit be.
Right, and you can't get mad at that female for having a change of heart, or she's just taking it and she's just going to do what she got to fucking do because now she's stuck. And now you're saying, oh, my kids didn't grow up with love. Well, she had to raise 3 kids on her own.
Right.
I said, how do you think you think she was happy waking up in the morning doing
Damn
that
right.
shit? So
like
the
what
kids
Hardy
grow
was
up
just saying, like, we be
grow
needing
up
a break
that.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard. Like,
It's
we're not
hard as
saying that you
fuck.
don't love your kids, but it's like sometimes it's like, damn, just give me 5 minutes. Let me close my eyes and clear my head.
So you
like,
you have more parents now keeping it real, because that's what Harley just said too.
Yeah.
And I've been saying that. Like, you have to be, and I didn't learn this. I thought I was stuck in that 16-year marriage, having those 6 kids.
Oh.
And then I thought I was stuck because that was the right thing to do, because it was tradition. And I didn't have my dad around to show me what kind of
and
man
then
I
you're
was supposed to
probably
look
thinking
for.
like, damn, who's gonna want me with these 6
all
kids?
these kids.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what though? That's all manipulation.
Yep.
That is nothing.
That all the time.
It's all fuck. And I'm not
They used to
stupid,
say
thank
that all the
God,
time.
because that situation that I was in, it wasn't good. Like, I don't want to get into detail, but I got out of it quick. Like, months or less. Like, I wasn't the type to stick around because I thankfully woke up. But at first, it seems like love.
Yeah.
It seems like such deep love that you'll never find again.
Right.
But then it turns into some twists.
Yeah.
This sick shit. Like,
Toxic.
sick, twisted, fucking toxic shit.
Toxic.
That you want no part of. And you sitting there conflicted.
So familiar.
You're like,
Yeah,
do I
hell
want
yeah.
this
We
shit
all been
anymore?
there.
But it's like, I love this person so much that you put up with the shit.
Right.
And then
And
there's
sometimes I
a
don't even
phase
think
like,
it's love.
all right, fuck
I think
this.
it's comfortable. You get comfortable
Yeah, you
with
get
that
comfortable.
person. Yeah.
You do. And they know you get comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's why they keep getting more and more disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because you getting more and more comfortable with this fucking
And they're like,
person.
she ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Exactly. Until she goes somewhere.
Yeah.
And now,
Right.
look at you. Now look at you.
So until she goes somewhere. For real. That's
so
what
true.
that's really what it is.
But
though.
you know
I
what?
think, like,
I salute all the women that get out of it.
Yeah.
Me
Because
too.
you got to be a strong bitch. And that's
too.
just what it is. Like, there's people that fucking died with their abuser.
Yeah.
You shitting me?
Yeah.
There's people that fucking died with a piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You shitting me?
What
It's
do you
really hard.
think? What
I
do
ain't
you
gonna
think
lie.
is harder, a woman or a man? But just being in a relationship with somebody that's wealthy and taking care of you and breaking that relationship up, or just being with somebody where y'all both probably struggling, but it's not a good relationship and trying to get out of that relationship.
Huh?
Being what do you think is hard? What is a harder?
A harder relationship to leave?
What's a harder relationship to leave? When you're with someone who's financially stable
Okay.
and they're taking care of you, but it's a toxic
I
relationship.
never had that. I'm not gonna lie. I was always the breadwinner.
But I mean, like, let's say you're with someone that they got mad money. You can have anything you want, but it's a toxic relationship. They abuse you mentally, physically. They cheat or whatever.
But they're providing.
Right, but they provide. You have anything you want.
Okay.
Or being with somebody where y'all both broke, y'all both struggling, but the same thing. They abuse you.
They abuse you too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's worse broke, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I would leave both.
But which one you think would be harder?
They're both broke?
Harder to
I'm
leave?
saying which one would be harder? The wealthy person that does all this or the broke person that does all this?
Probably wealthy person if they was obtaining a lifestyle for me that I couldn't obtain for myself. Because if you're providing all these things, like mentally you got me locked in with you because it's like I know that you're the one that's going to get my shit done. Yeah. Like a broke person, it's like, all right. Good night. Like what? Like you broke and you crazy.
But I feel like sometimes when you're with somebody, but where y'all both are struggling to come up, there's more of a connection there because y'all have that, that in common. Where look, where we started from. We both struggling. You know what I mean?
But then you also gotta go down to what's that connection consist of? Is it a real connection? Do you never know? Because it could be a connection because. Oh, you could give me a better lifestyle.
But why it could be a connection. Why can't that be real?
I feel like it has false pretenses.
Why?
But y'all both broke. Y'all both broke.
Because if I'm broke and I never had that before and he could give me a better life, I don't want to say that's what I've been falling in love with is the better life, but I've fallen in love now with his ability to give me that better life, to provide for me where I'm not stressed out and I have no worries.
Right.
So for me, that's
okay, I see. I was going off topic then. Okay, never mind. Then yeah.
No, that's how you feel. But
I was thinking about like because like if it's the other person that got with you because like I was just thinking if the other person wasn't broke. And the person was broke.
Y'all both broke.
Oh, you both broke.
Struggling, trying to come up.
Oh, all right. So now you both broke. Yeah, that's definitely real love, and that is hard. But
I feel like that would be harder than the wealthy person. The wealthy person,
I'm not
what
gonna
you're gonna miss is the money.
For me, it would be harder for the wealthy person because I could leave a bitch quick.
Yeah.
I just have that ability to detach. Like, I don't know. But it's just because it's who I am as a person.
Yeah,
like, once I'm sick of shit, I'm sick of shit.
Yeah, me
and
too.
that's that.
Have you fallen in love hard with someone?
I really don't think so.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I did, my heart would still like long for them.
When you do, it does.
And I don't have that for nobody.
No.
Like there's not one person I want to get back. There's not one person I could be like, damn.
Right, it probably ain't happened yet.
It hasn't happened.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. I haven't fallen in love yet. Like I haven't.
So were you in love with your baby daddy?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think you said that
y'all wasn't together.
We wasn't even together.
No, but I thought like, okay, even though y'all wasn't together, maybe after you had the baby, you were like, all right, let me try to make this work.
No.
Okay.
I never even used to hit him up.
Damn.
I still don't hit him up.
Damn.
I let him hit me up when he want.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not going to close that door on someone, even though, because it's not my place. Like, that's my daughter's father. Like, at the end of the day, I'm going to let him do his thing. Right. Like, you never know. Maybe one day he changed his life around, Yeah. I just am that type of person, though. I'm not the type to hold a grudge. Like, even people I don't mess with, people I've dealt with, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, F you. Like, I heal, I move on, and I really do.
That's me.
I wish people the best for real. Like,
a lot of people, like a lot of guys that I date, they have a problem with. I mean, I don't keep in contact with all my exes. Yeah. But there's a couple of my exes that I'm really cool with. You know what I mean? And some guys really have a problem with it. They're like, why you still talk to your ex? Yeah. That's your ex. But I'd be like, okay, we were friends before. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, we had a breakup. You gotta be mature.
Cool. If they're not, that's just a first sign they're not mature.
That's it.
I got my homeboy Jody. Shout out Sport Coat Jody. He's from Brooklyn, New York. Ooh. But no, he's like, me and him got on a different level before we had a sexual encounter. Right. And we had a friendship, a long distance like friendship where we got to know each other over the phone. I haven't even met him.
That's dope.
Oh wow.
And
That's dope.
We talked all the time on the phone and we built a good relationship that way, and then we had a sexual relationship. But then at some point we just parted ways. And we were just friends.
Right.
And we can remain friends without, and I could hang out with him and not
Right.
I've had that. I've definitely had that. Like sometimes it just don't work out like that. Sometimes you just not meant for that. Sometimes you're just meant to be friends. And you tried it and you're like, all right, listen, bro, this ain't it. We friends. Like, so
do you think that guys can have platonic relationships with a female?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If they have their head on straight,
Right, me too.
If you're gonna be one of them slangers,
because I have a homeboy that he said he cannot have no female homegirl because
because a lot of them they already know. But hey, at least
I know who that is.
Yep.
But that's real because he know himself. At least he knows
himself. He sure does, and he keep it real.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but the thing is, I'm one of his homegirls, and we don't fuck.
That's why.
That's the crazy thing.
Yep.
Yeah, we do not have sex.
So true.
But it's just like. He tries. I'm not gonna front. He tries. He says it all the time. He be like, "Why you don't just give me that pussy?" No, we friends and we talk like he tells me everything. When I tell you, he tells me everything in his fucking life. I know everything about this man. But it's just like I don't. There's no sexual chemistry. Like I'm not fucking you. We just cool like that.
Right. But you know that's how it is sometimes. Like I got. Guys, that's the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been homies for 10 plus years, and it's like, you know damn well we're not doing none of that.
Exactly.
You my smoking buddy. You my, like,
that's it.
We used to play video games together. I was a nerd. I was like a video gamer.
A gamer?
I was a gamer,
You don't game anymore?
Nah, because that shit, I realized it wasted way too much time in my life. I was like a psycho one. I was a psycho one.
Yeah, people get paid for that shit.
My son, he's 14. I be hearing him in the room. I just can't yell at him. I be in a moment of working and shit. He'd be like, "What the fuck, you pussy?"
Yeah, my son.
And I was like, "Dang."
I was really good. I was really good.
And they banned him on PlayStation. He got banned for a certain amount of time for his abusive talk.
The thing about me is I just woke up one day because it was making me not into a good person. I'm not gonna lie. Like I used to be really rude to my mom. Be like, close the door. Oh yeah, like type shit. Because I was I was like so serious about it. That's why I realized it's not good for me. Yeah. Because it was changing me as a person. I was being rude to my family.
I was so consumed.
I was doing it 13, 15 hours a day, not eating, not drinking, like bum shit. I swear.
Did you hear about that kid that died like that? He was sitting down playing, I think it was Call of Duty, and he was sitting down for 18 hours playing the game, and he got blood clots in his leg.
Oh, really?
From sitting down. He didn't get up. He didn't get up, not one time.
I believe it.
And he got blood clots and ended up dying. Yeah.
Wow.
The clot went up to his heart or his lungs or something, and he died.
Oh, that's crazy. That's terrible.
Yep. That's why they say even when you work at home and you sit down, at least every 4 hours, you're supposed to get up and stretch your legs.
Yeah, it's important. It's really important. Like, I used to be a gym rat, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to go to the gym like 2-3 hours a day. Like right after high school, boom. My mom dropped me off to Busybody Fitness, and I go there 2-3 hours. Now I go to LA. I was going to LA and New Jersey. Like I used to go 5 a.m. Boom, in the snow, in the rain. I don't give a fuck. Like, cause I really like fitness. Cause it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like lightweight. Like I want to change the way I eat. I want to change the way I think. Like, you know,
especially nowadays with the food and the GMO, and you don't know what the fuck you're eating.
Everything is fake.
What?
Everything is fake.
But it's so hard to eat healthy. It is so hard because even the vegetables and shit like that are GMO.
Right.
Why the fuck
everything costs
are
more.
Burgers $2 and salads are 10 off rip?
Right.
Or 13 if
or
not.
Even a bottle of water.
Why?
You can get a big ass cup of soda for $1, but the water $2.
How are we supposed to lose weight when everything that is healthy is expensive?
Because they don't want us to lose weight.
On top of that, I have celiac disease.
Yeah.
They want you to be sick so the pharmaceutical companies make money and blah, blah, blah. There's a whole cycle.
I'm allergic to bread.
Oh, gluten?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have type 1 diabetes. So I also take shots. Shit. You know, so because I have one autoimmune disease, I'm at risk for the other shit. So boom, now I can't fucking eat pizza. I can't eat nut unless it's gluten free. So it's like that's expensive. That shit. You ever went to Whole Foods?
Girl,
4 items. I'm at 100.
And then the thing about that too is like, how do you even know if this shit is really organic, grass fed, or all of that? How do you know? How do you trust these people?
Well, there's certain regulations they're supposed to follow.
Right, but how do we know?
Brand them as
how do we know that these motherfuckers are following this shit?
I'm just sitting here praying.
Because the Food and Drug Administration, they tell you that they allow a certain amount of germs, bugs, all types of stuff in your food.
Well, they're supposed to be inspecting and making sure they're following the proper regulations. inspections. I just don't know how often they do the inspections.
That's what I'm saying. Even sometimes when they see food, sometimes you see food in the grocery store, mad people done bought that shit up, and then they come back and be like, oh, there's a ban. Please throw away the lettuce that you have in your fridge because it's giving people listeria.
That has fucking chickenpox and
That's the shit that make me nervous. Yo, one time I almost caught a heart attack because I had bought these strawberries from Walmart. And then they're like, oh, this brand, whatever, is fucking recalled. Like, motherfuckers is dying type shit.
What?
And I'm just here like, dog, I just had like a whole bowl of fucking strawberries. Right. I'm about to sit here and make myself throw up. Or should I pray to God? I'm praying to God, my God, if you let me live through this, like, I don't know what you want me to do. I swear to God, I'll pay you everything I got.
So you do this full time, or do you have like a job?
I was doing accounting. I was just doing accounting. I did HR and payroll.
That's a dope industry to work
HR and payroll for 7 years. So when I was 18, like, I was working at Wendy's first. That's where my first job was. I was 16. I got a Buick off that. But then I wanted to be a manager, and the man was like, oh, 50-cent raise. And I'm like, for me to smell like that and after and fucking go home after all that work, I said, fuck that. So I'm going to go be a security guard. So I went. I got my D license in like 3-4 days. Man hired me. No. It was called...
Everybody go to G4S.
Yeah. Everyone goes to G4S. Everyone went, but what was it called? Secure Pro.
Okay. I never heard that one.
It was a small little business. And the guy really fucked with me. So he's like, I bet, like, you hired now. I was like, oh, okay. Like, all right, I'm in there. I'm in there. So after that, he seen how good I was. He liked my DARs, my daily incident, like, reports. And he's like, I see how you handling your reports and everything. You're really detailed. I like that. You want to do dispatch where you got to monitor people and make sure that they alert and stuff? I said, hell yeah. I want to do this.
Way easier.
Fuck you talk about. I want to sit behind a fucking computer watch motherfuckers. Yeah. I do that shit for free at home on YouTube. Like, fuck. Damn right. Yeah. So I did that. And then I was catching people sleeping through a phone.
Damn.
I felt bad because, you know, it's like, I just had to do my job, though. You know, but it's like, dog, you know.
Something happened and
then it's on my watch.
Right.
Like, I see you not active. I was supposed to be on your ass. I was on it. I caught everything. I swear to God. Like, you couldn't play with me. So then I know what to look for. I was like a fucking little, the Inspector Gadget Gizmo.
They was like, when they come in, you on the clock, they like, all right, you know, we got to be up today.
Them motherfuckers on it. They said, pinpoints, we hitting them tonight.
Real quick, because we have to end. But you know how I learned about you through Alicia. You went to school with her or something?
Yeah.
So, her sister-in-law, she's one of my best friends.
Okay.
So she put me on to you, and I was like, oh shit, she's really good.
Yeah.
So that's when I showed her, and we're trying to get you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Alicia are diabetic twins.
Yeah, she is diabetic. Yes.
That's how we know each other. That's how we kind of bonded. Like, I'm pretty sure I met her through like partying with this one girl, and like ever since then we always been cool. Like, whenever we link up, it's just lit. She's good vibe. She's a good person. I really like her. Her daughters are so adorable. It's crazy. Like, that's dope. Yeah. I'm really happy for her.
That's cool to like have real connections with people like that. 'Cause it's rare.
So her boyfriend, her husband, is my best friend's brother.
Oh.
That's a small ass world.
Right?
So that's how we found out about you.
And then especially in the industry, you know, you definitely are going to link up with people that So, where can everybody find you? You know, what you got coming up, and
where everyone can find me on my Instagram, on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. You gotta search up Sarena B, SARENAB. My Instagram is SARENAB_. But for my music, it's just Sarena B. But y'all can follow me on Instagram. I'll probably follow you back. I'm not bougie like that. So, you know, I like to network with people, other artists, other people that produce, you know, in the industry. Hit me up, you know. Even if you're not in the industry, just hit me up. Listen to my music. You know, it's vibes. It's good vibes. Like, I get it turned. I get the place bumping. I get everybody out their seats. So, pull up to the performances. Pull up to everything.
When's your next performance, if you have something coming up?
Right now, I just signed up for something December 1st.
Okay.
I was going to take a little break this month, but I might slide out to 1 or 2.
And you'll post it on your page?
I'll post it on my page.
Like spontaneous shit.
So, y'all follow her to keep up with everything.
Follow me.
Definitely dope. You know what I'm saying?
And like and share my stuff. You feel me? Don't just follow me and be weird, creeping on me. You know, show love.
Comment,
for real. I like
shit.
back too. You know, like don't be weird. Don't be weird.
That's real. No weirdos.
All right, y'all. Just aggressive.
Your girl T True, baby. Breathe Easy podcast. You already know what time it is. We out. Broward County, baby.
Hey.